Good day and thanks for joining us. I'm Antika Rasava reporting from the Greek capital, and here's what's happening. After a 2-month extension, Public Administration Reform Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis says that as many as 4,000 state-paid workers will be fired in the next coming month. Once that wave is completed, an additional 11,000 will follow in 2014. Mr. Mitsotakis says that the bulk of these layoffs will take place in some 12 state-linked companies and in the country's railways. A large bulk will also come from state defense companies, which international debt inspectors initially wanted the government to shut down completely and liquidate. Instead, the government is proceeding with a drastic overhaul for the sake of keeping these companies alive. State doctors are also being eyed for firing, as well as employees linked to some departments of the Agriculture Ministry. Now, interesting in these layoffs altogether is that personnel that will be pink-slipped will have no rehiring option by the state. That was the scenario that applied for some 8,000 civil servants earlier this year. That, we understand, would have been the working assumption and the basis on which this plan would have proceeded across the board for some 25,000 civil servants altogether. But we understand, and what we're seeing right now instead is an aggressive uptick in the execution of this plan to shed about a third of the public sector's personnel. While the cuts also are required, and Greece has signed up to them, in fact, going ahead with such designs at a time when unemployment is well over 27%, 1 in 3 Greeks out of a job, this will no doubt spell social upheaval and problems for the government. Making matters even worse, over the weekend, the head of the international debt inspectors, the leading representative here of the International Monetary Fund, Paul Thompson, warned openly that more austerity was in store in 2014. That will push many more Greeks closer to the brink. That's it from us here today. Join us here again tomorrow.